Good evening, everybody. You are watching America First. My name is Nicholas J. Fuentes, and we have an exciting episode for you tonight. As advertised, we have a debate with Destiny.
I guess we can start with you, Sneako, and then Destiny can introduce himself.
Sneako, my second channel. You know me. I've had a lot of debates with Destiny recently.
Destiny, welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man.
I think things are not as they seem, and you are willing to say, oh, they basically are as they seem.
Okay, but here's the difference between me and you.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm not gonna browbeat you like Alex Stein did.
Yeah. No.
I'm not gonna browbeat you about it. But what's going on with that? What's the story? How about just one man, one woman together forever? What do you think
Like
about
to fuck other people.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Flacco,
Yo, we here, man.
we got Destiny in the building.
Hey, what's up?
Does Nick Fuentes deserve to be banned from social media?
I think there's a second thing that you brought up. I think that as long as you can platform somebody responsibly, I think anybody should be allowed mostly anywhere.
But what was his original sin that got him the boot? Because I'm only familiar with him from watching you talk to him in recent weeks. Nick Fuentes, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yo, what's up? This is my new friend, Nick Fuentes. How do you know each other?
I don't know him. I've just seen him on Destiny stream a few times. Yeah, Jidion, don't worry. One day you're going to end up in an article, Jidion, they'll be like, he was on a podcast with Nick Fuentes.
You'll get canceled for this in the future. It's my bad. You could give me, article writers, BuzzFeed, and Lasanabi, give me the smoke for that, bro. It's my fault that I brought Nick on.
I'm like totally ostracized from the system. I'm banned from the banks. I'm banned from airlines.
Bro,
I'm banned from social media.
He's banned from
Wait,
Delta.
You're banned from, how you banned from an airline?
He's
What
banned
the
from
fuck did you do
bank,
to
bro.
get banned from an airline?
The shit he talks about.
Are you a terrorist? Terrorist on a no-fly list. What the fuck are you doing?
I just tell the truth. I talk about what's going on. I get in a lot of trouble.
Bro, you're a walking supervillain.
I know. I think I'm a superhero.
Bro, look at the fucking panel I was able to bring together. We got a bunch of different people. We got a lib. We got a racist. We got Jidion, Abba, Don, the Bible in here, bro. We got a bunch of everybody, man. We got to do this more regularly.
Agreed. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, all you blacks are all right.
I mean, Steven, are you really not going to acknowledge that you have paved the way for this to happen?
I'm not, hold on.
When it comes to the political sphere, I feel like the vast majority of them will lie in regards to their positions on things in order to further their political cause.
And if you could peek behind the veil of the lie, you'd see something. For most people, that something is not genocide. What Nick Fuentes has told us is that it is. He's saying, the thing I'm hiding is that I'm a Nazi. And me pointing out to Steven, hey, you kind of set this Fuentes guy free, and now he's inviting himself onto panels with people and reaching out to people that he never would have had access to in the first place. It would have been really weird for you to be on a panel for a Nazi to be on that panel. That would be really weird, but Steven's made it not weird. Now it's not weird to see Fuentes show up anywhere. I think the
So is he radical?
He's a fucking crazy person. He seems you think he's just another funny conservative. He's actually a fucking crazy person. He's been let into your living room by Steven. He's a Nazi. He's a literal Nazi.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some battles that you need to compromise, or else you're not gonna get the popular vote. I understand that you are fully red pill and you are completely against globalism, but you need to pick your battles in order to unify the country. You could win and you could run for president in the future, but there's certain things that you just can't talk about, or you're gonna alienate too many people. You're gonna be completely censored. They're gonna think that you're divisive, and right now, America needs somebody who is seen as inclusive, even if they're not really that. It's a lot about optics.
We are the update. That's all we need to do. As a species, we need to update together. Everything's been so divisive.
Yep, that's Nick. That's Fuentes right there.
Yeah, I think they've been extremely unfair to you. Who was they though? We can't say they is, can we? I'm not using I don't use the word as the way I guess you guys use. I'm talking about.
It is them though, isn't it? I mean, because because when you think about it,
I love with the architect, the look of it.
And he didn't kill 6 million.
Nick Fuentes, I never heard of the guy, but he's a 24-year-old virgin who was one of those very fine people on both sides. And that wasn't a joke. In Charlottesville.
it sucks and it is what it is, but that's why we need dictatorship. That's unironically why we need to get rid of all that. We need to take control of the media or take control of the government and force the people to believe what we believe.
That's why we need a dictatorship. Force people to believe what we believe. We need a dictatorship, unironically.
What does a fascist mean? It means you are
a far-right authorization on ultra-analytic, oh my God, ultra-analytist Benito Mazzulli and Giviante Gentile and Jason Stanley. Like, who the fuck are these people, bro?
How's it going, Nick?
What's up, Nick? How are you?
So, pro-Trump or against Trump now?
Hey, Nick, like the hoodie.
Hey, thank you. I'm neutral. I'm neutral right now, I have to say. But we'd like a better candidate in 24.
Who would you like to be the candidate?
Maybe somebody that hasn't announced, but we want a visionary, fearless leader.
Okay.
Who's going to put Jesus first. And who's going to speak for all Americans. And I have to say, DeSantis is not...
He's not it?
He's not it. He's not for America. He's for Israel. And Donald Trump is not doing what he needs to do.
Okay.
Let's go. Right on.
Okay.
Kanye,
Sneako, how you doing?
Doing good. I just got out of the airport.
Okay. How'd you end up working for Ye?
I have always wanted to.
Okay.
And Nick Fuentes is the future.
Yeah.
And he plugged me in, and so now I'm coming on on the creative side. And I'm really looking forward to the future. Everything seems like it's going well. It's my first time in front of paparazzi before. Has the most amount of cameras at one time.
How you feeling right now?
It feels like I've been watching TMZ for years, and it's like the other side of it. It's strange, but I really hope the best for Ye. He's a real human being, and I'm sure that people are going to resonate with that. We're tired of standard politicians. Ye's a real human. So I think people are really going to start waking up to that in the next 2 years.